Welcome back once again to Let's Play Remember Me with FrozenFoxy. Last time we left off, we had just learned who our mother was, and for whatever reason, she didn't forgive us before we remixed her memory, which I think is a load of bull. Anyway, is there anything up here? But yeah, this time around we are going down into the basement of La Bastille to find the dirty secrets of Memorize, as if they weren't on the surface.
Nilin.
I don't feel like chatting right now.
Bad Request is still locked up. Dr. Sebastian Quaid has him under a special security protocol. Find him and free him.
Let's get this straight. I'm doing this for Bad Request, not for the cause.
There's an elevator in front of you. It'll take you below the Bastille. There, you'll understand everything.
So apparently Bad Request was not let out like we were told he would get let out. Nice. These fires are all sorts of different temperatures. Guess we can open the doors all Terminator style, putting our fingers into it, or we can do it with our mind. I guess our mind is a little bit stronger than our fingers. Looks like there was someone or something over here, possibly one of the invisible leapers. Got an elevator of some sort here, which is on floor -13. For a second I thought it was actually moving, but apparently not. Where are we going in here exactly? I don't know. I don't really see anywhere to go to, except for this. Oh, there's a call button. Ha! Of course. There's definitely Invisos there.
Oh man. Not the most inviting option, but here goes.
Swap! Silencing! Swap! Silencing! Swap! Silencing!
Was that a new one? Let's find out. Looks like I've got a 12th here. No, that's just the reconversion leapers. Yeah, I don't necessarily see anything new. And these guys are just the regular Inviso leapers. So, yeah, I don't know about that. Doesn't look like we've actually found anything new. It doesn't look like there's any sort of light here. Perhaps if the elevator was to come, it will give us a little light. I don't know. It sounds like the elevator's about to stop. Yeah, there we go. I gotta remember what my moves are. Let's hear it. It's 2 kicks and a punch. Yeah. And then you are... too many kicks for them to handle. Keep forgetting that's 2 kicks. Whoops. And you're done. Huh, that's kind of interesting that he's like glitching in and out of being seen even though he's dead or knocked out. Gonna have to remember all my combos here. So it was 3 kicks, 4 punches, and a kick. And this is 1 punch, 2 kicks, 1 punch. And this is just going back and forth, kick, punch, kick, punch. Alright. I will probably mistakenly do something else again. It's a little complex when you just got that new one and you're trying to remember
You'll
everything.
need to break some security locks along the way. Bad Request owned a pick socket, never left home without it. It will be in the repository where the prisoner's personal belongings are kept.
Where am I, exactly?
Where the most promising patients were sent to serve as guinea pigs.
I'm back here. And it's your fault.
Most promising patients, so I guess this is where we were sent to serve as guinea pigs long ago. Certainly looks like it. Now we know what the reconversion project that was being advertised earlier is all about, based on what we've been seeing. What do we have here? Nilin and Bad Request. Huh. Okay. So there's kind of like a door with a little bit of green on it, and below it should be a green striped looking wall. And Bad Request and Nilin, apparently. Green striped wall? There's a green striped wall. Does that mean that it's over here? There's that green door. And there's Bad Request. And Nilin must be after I get in there. Or, actually, it's belongings. I see. So, is it like in one of these things? Like it's in the Nilin's belongings? Because I don't see it otherwise. There's some kind of rack that I can... What was the purpose of that? Can't move it any lower. That's apparently his belongings, though. This has to be the right place. I just don't know where it is because this isn't really showing it. Can I do something with this besides climbing on it? Looks like I can climb on this side of it. Whoa. Climb on the other side of it rather than the side that I would want to go to, which is up here for control room. So, what would this grant me? Can I go back behind me? No, not really. She only wants to go the other way. I want to get to Bad Request stuff in case his is where it's at. There's definitely something here. I'm just not sure how to get to it. You've got it, don't you? No? Okay. Can't go in there. Definitely can't go through stairs. Not what I was trying to do anyway. Well, I definitely don't see a damn thing around here. It's not like I can open this or anything while I'm standing next to it. Puzzling. Can't go into here. Alright, well I guess I'm just gonna move forward and hope for the best. Maybe I'll be able to access stuff when I move forward a bit. Seems to be some kind of wall?
This control post is now active. Please step back so the glass may close.
Is this just to go forward? What exactly was this to do? Move a rack. Oh, okay, so we're going to get belongings coming by here. Maybe we'll get the one that we want. It looks like this does open when we go close to it. So I just basically need to get access to my belongings, I think. Which should be after Bad Request's belongings. I have a feeling these names mean something, possibly devs or something like that. Thank you.
Got it. Bad Request's pick socket.
Perfect. You can use it to break safety locks.
Let me guess. I'm going to learn that Bad Request is my secret brother. Is that it?
Certainly possible. The pick socket will pick the highest security locks by overloading them with a salvo of energy. Good for it. Hey, I'm not done here. Left shift to target this window. Pod and left mouse button to do something or other. To overload this door's control pad, shoot it with left shift plus left mouse button. Okay, that's nice, but can I move this too? Because I haven't gotten to my belongings, which are in the next one according to the thingy. Did I just miss out? Was it in one of the other ones? Oh, hey. Looks like I can get into there now. Maybe I'm just supposed to go back around. I see. Oh, hey. I can move this now. Mom's belongings. Well, that isn't mine. Nillen's belongings. Here we are. There it is. That's the one I was looking for. Download the orange energy pack from pod 1 and upload it into pod 2. Oh, I see. I'm taking energy from one thing to the next. But it didn't let me stick around long enough to understand what it was doing there. Doesn't look like there's anything else that I can move around. Thank you. Well, I got the thing I was looking for. I guess I can take the orange energy from that and pull it somewhere else. Okay, now I understand what we're doing with this. I hear you. Wonder how much more to this game there is, because we haven't really even touched the surface of those things. But on the other hand, the focus and the patches has really been coming in quite a large amount of numbers. So I don't know. Alright, I could take it from that, but let's see here. Is there a reason to do that? I don't know. Ah, you can shoot it through windows. I saw one over here. Well, it is data after all. Can't do much to block a Wi-Fi signal, unless you try hard.
Citizens of Neo-Paris, I'm speaking to you this troubled hour to announce the immediate cessation of the reconversion project. Enslaving a minority of the population, however hostile or threatening they may be, cannot constitute a social prerogative. More than ever, I hope that Memorize finds new paths to eradicate this terrible plague. Citizens of Neo Paris.
Well, she certainly has changed her tune.
To you this troubled hour to announce
this?
the immediate cessation
It's like some kind of
the
code lock.
reconversion project. Enslaving a minority of the population, however hostile
This is the
or
trauma
threatening they
room.
may be, cannot constitute a social prerogative.
Hello? What have we here? Some Neo-Paris history. Let's check it out. This is the new economic pact. Based on this, we must be getting pretty close to the end, and I just missed a whole bunch of things here because it just seems to be going further and further down rather than going up at any point in time. Anyways, Memorize was the prime motor in the resurgence of Neo-Paris, but many other leading companies also played an important part in the city's economic growth. 2059 was the year of the new economic pact, the era of the great projects, and the return of employment opportunities. Every part of the city buzzed with the same optimistic energy as the Mepherique slowly rose up around it. Stunning cathedrals of glass and titanium spanned the old Haussmann buildings as the city was reconstructed or reinvented street by street. At the center of this feverish activity, a handful of brilliant people in Neo-Paris planned the secret keys to the city's future prosperity. Amalia LeBlanc Koenig, I guess, had just discovered the hyper-fertility chain that enabled vertical farms to be built above ground so that for the first time in its history, the city was able to produce more food than it consumed. Darren Grimaud designed the industrial version of the REC, Rain Energy Converter, during this period, a coating that converted kinetic energy from raindrops into electricity to power vehicles. Charles Cartier-Wells was still working on digitizing the human memory, a crucial discovery that would revolutionize civilization and make Neo-Paris the major economic powerhouse in this brave new world.
Citizens of Neo-Paris, I'm speaking to you this troubled hour.
Well, even though we haven't necessarily found everything that we possibly could find,
a minority of the population,
I'm happy with how much we have managed to find so far. Guessing we're going to need this somewhere over here.
Memorize finds new paths to eradicate this terrible plague.
Maybe.
Citizens of Neo-Paris, I'm speaking to you this troubled hour to announce the immediate cessation of the reconversion project. Enslaving a minority of the population.
I do not really see anything over here that I can use this on.
That Memorize finds new paths to eradicate